do.
Yes, welcome, welcome. I see Dori was on here. Welcome, hermanita. Thank you so much for the
Hi,
birthday
Emma.
wishes. I saw the notifications. I think you sent me messages in several different platforms. I appreciate that very much. Thank you so much. I haven't gotten a chance to read them. Bit of a busy day today.
I
Not
know.
not birthday stuff. Just just
A
set it.
busy Wednesday, normal
Yeah,
kind of
normal
day.
Wednesday stuff. Yeah, ran into some uploading situations. Let's just call it that. But
Situations.
but I wanted to say just a couple of things. I wanted to thank you all so much for your birthday wishes. Today is
It's a big day.
it's a big day for me.
A big day with a lot of a multi-layered of emotions, right?
Yeah, multi-layer emotion stuff. But it's somebody else's birthday tomorrow. I don't want to say whose, but her name rhymes with America. America Mayala.
And she may or may not be with child.
Yeah, and she may or may not be sitting next to me wearing red with child in belly. But yes, so if you want to wish somebody else a happy birthday tomorrow,
That's tomorrow, though.
you
It's
are
not
more
about
than
me right
welcome.
now.
It's always about you, baby.
It's always about us
It is.
and our family.
I have a bit of a
Maybe, sorry, really
situation
quickly.
Monday.
Pause. You know where my laptop is?
I can't pause it, but
No, not pause the live. I
oh,
meant like pause like
I
before you
think
get into
your laptop might be over there in between the.
my pillow.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay, I'm only so that just in case I can look at the comments too.
Okay, cool. Oh yes, thank you. So we are figuring out a couple of issues on the channel. Okay, one, today's my birthday. I was supposed to record for tomorrow and for Friday, and that's not happening today. I don't want to spend this day recording and editing. Okay, I do that every single day, so I appreciate you understanding that. So there will be no video for tomorrow, but we will go live at some point tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll be on the road, so this week has just been super busy, and I haven't gotten a chance to get all the recording done that I need to get done because I've been mostly out of this house
Yeah, this week.
this week. So there's that. I haven't recorded, but I wanted to announce that that Fridays I'm going to be doing what's called Home Free Fridays, which is reactions to that a cappella group called Home Free. So if you are a Home Free fan, or you know someone who's a fan of Home Free, feel free to message them and let them know that we're going to be doing that on the channel. You all requested or a lot of you requested that we listen to a song called Do You Hear What I Hear? And when I checked that song, I ran into an issue. It is blocked. The official video is blocked. Now, I did this without watching the video because I usually will download the video and then upload the video, and then it'll tell me if it has a copyright issue. I don't care if the channel, if it doesn't monetize the video, it doesn't matter, because the channel is being sustained basically by your contributions, and so I appreciate that very much. Your Patreon partners and the YouTube members, you're helping support this channel. So I thank you for that, because that's where most of the support from this channel is coming from. The other thing is that when the video is blocked, I can't do anything with it. I can't upload it. I can't do anything because it's just no one's going to be able to see it. So thank you, Matt. So I tried to fix this in several different ways. I blurred the video and then I uploaded it again, and then it appears that it's the footage that gets blocked like instantly. So that was a really nice snap. I'm getting better at that with age. And so, sorry, MJ. And so this Home Free really was frustrating. Actually, in fact, I've been talking to Matt Sabi about it during the whole thing, because we tested things together, apart, separate, but together. So I blurred the video. The video was uploaded fine, so it'll let me upload the blurred video. So this is what I initially planned to do. I planned on watching the actual footage, but then when I upload it, the footage itself is going to be blurry for the video. Most of you have already seen the music video anyway, so it doesn't matter if I could show it. But the frustrating part is that there are other YouTubers that have that video on their channel and it doesn't get blocked. And it's always mostly videos that are published by a company called SME. I don't know if they flagged my channel. I don't know, but I can't post any Elevation Worship because SME publishes their music. I can't publish Mercy Me because SME publishes their music. And now I'm hoping that Home Free isn't one of those groups. Now I find ways around that by posting lyric videos, and lyric videos, it's about the music anyway. So I understand that some of you want me to watch the actual videos themselves. and I will do my best if the it's extra work. Okay, it's a lot of extra work, but
Yeah, behind it.
I don't care. So what I do is I download the official video without seeing it, and then I'll download the lyric video, and I'll put it into this other program that lets me see the sound waves. And if it matches, then I know that the sound is the same for some reason. So then I can either blur the video or not show the video at all if blurring the video doesn't work. So I put in a little extra work, so that's why part of my time was that I was supposed to record was taken by testing this out.
Yeah.
So anyway, home free Fridays is going to be a thing. I also realized that YouTube, for some strange reason, isn't promoting our channel.
Oh, yeah.
The views are very low, like drastically low. Like I've never seen
Yeah.
views this low, especially for
So-
Grinchmas.
Well, yeah, and so quickly, especially since
Right.
so many people wanted the Grinch, so it's weird. So
Right.
so people are just probably not getting the notifications or something
Yeah.
because it's a thing.
So I'm not tripping about that. It happens. It happens. Sometimes views drop. People are busy. People are shopping. People are getting ready for Christmas. It doesn't really matter, right? But I noticed that with like home free, like that one did have a good amount of views. And then the other problem with that is that you all are not getting your notifications on time, and that bothers me. So I did some more working around some stuff, and I have a phone number. I have a number that you can text if you're having issues receiving notifications. You can text this number, and please add your name to the text so that I can save your phone number in that system, so that whenever we're uploading a video, we can send you a quick text message. Hey, don't miss the video today at this time.
Yeah.
So that I can send you text messages, and it'll give you an opportunity if you want to wish certain someone happy birthday, tomorrow. You can do so through that app too. It's mostly texting. I know that it's free in Canada and the United States. Some different rates may apply outside of the United States and outside of Canada. But it's totally up to you to if you wanted to do that. There's also, you can always email us, text us. Email us, send us messages on Instagram. But we've been so busy, I can't really get to all of those. So this is just one way for you to get directly to my phone or to my computer, and I can send you a quick little message if you send me something. So we can test that out. Here's the phone number. Are you ready? You can post it there too
Okay.
as well.
Tell me
It's a 714
714
643
643
5533.
5533.
Yeah. And you can text that number, and it'll go to my phone, and it'll go to my computer. So if I'm working, I can see it. I can see a message. I can jump on there really quickly and message you. This way, I have it all in one little place, and I don't have to go to Patreon to see if you messaged me. I don't have to go to my email to see if you emailed me. I don't have to go to all these different platforms and reply to you, right? So this is just easier. So if you want to send me something now, you can. Just make sure that you send your name or how you want me to save your name, and then I will save it in the system and I will reply. So it's either going to be me or it's going to be Erica replying, and we'll let you know who's who. But if you want to send a quick happy birthday to someone, I'm not going to say who, but she's wearing red and sitting next to me. Tomorrow is her birthday. Isn't it interesting? So
It's funny because people are like, wait, your guys' birthdays are a day apart? And
Yeah.
then our anniversary is on Friday.
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't meet him thinking, I didn't know that his birthday was the day before mine, you know?
It just
So-
works out. Then this way we can, whenever in the future we want to celebrate, we can go out and celebrate all three of them at the same
Yeah, we got
time.
our both birthdays, and then we got
All
anniversary
three.
on Friday.
Right. So, excellent. Thank you, MJ, for your gift earlier today. We will. MJ sent us a little gift, and he wants us to go and enjoy dinner. So.
Oh, I didn't know. Thank you,
So
Matthew.
thank you, Matthew.
Baby Ezekiel. Baby Ezekiel says, "Thank you, Uncle Matt."
Yeah, baby Zika says thank you. He says a lot lately.
He.
Okay, so get this really quick story. She always tells me, "Look, he's moving. Put your hand on my belly." So I put my hand on her belly, and it's always like this little tap, like tap, and I'm like, "Oh, I think that was. I'm not sure if that was tap or Mama's hungry, right?" So like a little tap, right? And then lately, he's been like, I don't know, like practicing like his dance moves in there, or he's like breakdancing or practicing karate, or he knows that we've been watching soccer lately, so he's practicing.
And he knows when to do it. It's crazy because we were visiting my parents, and I was like, oh, maybe Grandma and Grandpa will be able to film him because he's moving a lot more now. And he was moving, and I went to my mom's room, and I go, Mom, look, feel. And she put her hand there, and he stopped. Then I went over there and I said one word. All I said was cereal. Our baby loves cereal. Okay, so I said cereal, and it was just like a boop, and it was pretty strong.
Yeah, I had my hand on there, and then she goes, "I don't think I'm gonna have cereal today." And he was like, "Boop."
So then I was like, okay, I'm gonna run back, and I told my mom, go feel it. Nothing. My brother got there, same thing, nothing. My cousin, nothing. He only like lets Leonardo feel that like his kicks.
It's like he knows his dad.
Yeah, so he's a mover and doing really, really well, growing.
Yeah.
And growing.
I don't know if you have the link to the app for.
No.
Okay. I will add the video. I would add the link in the description after the video is over. But as you may know, we picked up a sponsor. The sponsor, not of this video. Well, I guess we could say that they're sponsoring this video as well.
Yep.
It is the Angel Studio app. Sorry, the Angel Studio app has joined. We've joined forces with them, and they are sponsoring a couple of our videos here. And as you may know, The Chosen, season 3, episodes 1 and 2.
1 and 2 are out for sure. I think
1 and 2 are out. Or I'm not sure if 1 is out. 1 and 2 are out for sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Or on the app, you can go to that app, and then one video will be released every Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure how we all want to go about this, but I want to watch episodes 1 and 2 with you. And then obviously 3 is coming out this Sunday. So maybe Monday we'll do episodes 1 and 2, and then maybe Tuesday only 1 episode. Okay, fine. So then we'll watch episode 1 and 2 maybe on Monday. I'm hoping that's a thing.
I'm so excited.
We'll watch it right from the app. So if you haven't already, you can visit the Angel Studio app on your phone, download it right onto your phone.
I have the link right here. Do you want me to post
yes,
it?
please. Erica will post the link on the live chat.
That was the link for the...
Yeah, that's it.
This is the one?
Yep, that's it.
Tickets in theater, though. Is that
No, yeah, it's fine. It goes to the app.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Yeah, no, it's
Got
fine.
it. I'm going to post it right now.
I need to ask them for a link for us specifically.
Okay.
2 comes out on Sunday and 3 plays on Christmas. Okay, cool. So we'll do that.
That's nice. We could watch something on Christmas.
Yeah, we'll watch it on Christmas and we'll watch it live. So there's that. Thank you so much for your love and support. Every time that you click on that link and you download that app, it just makes it so that they know that we're working with them and that we approve of the things that they're doing. We're gonna be checking out some of their other content as soon as this busy week comes to its end. But so I wanted to talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
What else? We talked about home free. We talked about the phone number. The phone number again is 714-643-5533.
I pinned it for right
You
now.
pinned it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's pinned. You're welcome to text that anytime. It'll go straight to us. You can test it now.
No, right here.
You
Who's
can
going to do it first?
You can test it now, and we'll see who's the first person to text that number, and then we will reply. So you know that it's us replying. It's always us. I don't have a team of people responding to the messages. So if you get like at least like a heart or a heart and a like on one of your comments on the channel, it's either going to be me or it's going to be her, and it's mostly me. Is it dying?
It died already. My computer was just like, nope.
Where's your charger?
I'm not too sure. I thought it might be in your bag. It's okay. I'm not sure at the moment. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'll just have to use my phone.
Okay, sorry.
It's just harder, but it's okay.
Or I can move this light and you can be on here.
No, I'm fine. Let's
sure?
not rearrange a bunch of stuff because then we're gonna look like a hot mess on YouTube right now.
We already are.
See, this was Matthew's like, see, this is where our spontaneous lives are not good.
I'm sorry, senor, but that's happening.
Actually, though, Matthew, this should not been a surprise that we had a live today because it's Hermano's birthday. We got a message.
We got a message from...
It's me.
It's me. Hi, it's me. Matt, I think that's Matt.
I think so.
Hello, it's me. And this is great, actually, because there might be a time where message failed to send. No, it sent.
We got it right here.
I said, hello, it's me. Did you get it?
Hello, it's me.
Hello, it's me. This is a great thing, too, because we might be able to use this for the lives. Maybe during the live, you could text and we can have certain messages be read out loud. I want to be able to get more guests on the show. So if we're ever talking to an artist of some sort, and maybe this will be a way for you to be able to call in and we can take your phone calls as well. So it's great. It's great. I like this. Got it. Okay, MJ got it. Thank you. I'm gonna save your
See,
phone number.
it works. I think he said.
I'll save it later. So let me just put.
He wanted it saved as something.
Oh yeah, best good friend or something like that.
Yeah.
Best good friend.
You can save my name as my best good friend. Yeah.
My best good friend. All right. Not my hermano. Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
So yes, so that number again is pinned on there. It's 714-643-5533. You're welcome to text it anytime. I will hit the do not disturb button, obviously after hours, but I will turn it on in the morning when I wake up, and then respond to as many as I can. I might just respond something quick because I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a lot, but that's just one way of doing it. And if you're not getting notifications from YouTube, you can either try unclicking the bell and then clicking it back on and see if that helps. Otherwise, what you can do, we got Matt Kessler as well. Thank you.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Oh, muchas gracias. There we go. Muchas gracias.
And then we got.
Thank you so
Hello,
much.
Erica and Leonardo. Right? That's
Oh
another
yeah.
one.
Oh yeah, that's another one.
What does it
But,
say?
hermanito, is that you, Dori?
Oh, that's Dottie.
Hello, hermanita. See, I'm texting back.
I'm checking who's messaging.
Excellent. I'm texting back, so I will save your numbers. And if you're not getting your notifications from YouTube, this is one way I will let you know. Hey, I'm gonna figure out a way that I can text all of you at the same time. And if not, I will go in there and just copy paste a brief message to let you all know that we're posting or we're going live or what have you. Right?
Yeah.
Vamos a Argentina.
No. Well, I don't know if that's something we could talk about.
Let's not go there.
I mean, briefly.
Okay, look.
Briefly, fun fact for people who don't know, I played soccer since I was 4. Practically, probably would have started playing when I came out of the womb. But I played when I was 4 competitively up until probably like when I was like 8 or 9. I started playing competitively, and then I played all the way up till 16. I was on like a club team. We traveled. I went to all over the place to play soccer. But then I tore my ACL. So just a little quick fun fact. So soccer is my thing. That's I know a lot about that when it comes to it. Rules and whose teams I like and stuff like that. Argentina is a great team. They play well. There's no denying that. I'm just not happy about their, like, not this last one, the one before that. Against Netherlands. I wasn't really happy about the way that went down because I feel like there was a penalty, if y'all know what penalties are, that was not a penalty at all, wasn't even touched, and they scored it. If it wasn't for that goal, it would have been 2-1 and they would have actually lost.
It was a great game.
It was. And
it was a great game.
No, yeah.
But there was some not friendly sportsmanship.
Oh yeah, it was that was disappointing.
And even my team, I always go for Mexico, even though they never really go that far. I always go for Mexico. But when they play and it's not skillful and it's not about, when they win unfairly or when it's just like, okay, fine, they fake the penalty and then they got to score. I don't like those wins. Those are not good wins for me. Yeah. But I'll tell you what, I'm actually rooting for France this time. Like Mbappé, Dembélé.
If you don't know who Mbappé is, it's like he needs to be talked about more. Like we talk about Messi and we talk about Cristiano and Neymar and all them. Sorry, a little side.
Wasn't expecting to talk about soccer, but yeah, I mean, you brought it up. So.
Somebody said "Vamos Argentina," so that's it. We'll keep it there. But I was a little. That's the only reason why I was disappointed. The sportsmanship and just kind of how it went by. But I will not deny, I'm not a hater. They're a good team.
We still have love for Argentina.
Yes, we do.
For sure.
We have love for everyone.
Roger, thank you very much for messaging me. Hola. I gotta figure out a way of saving. What do you say? He doesn't like when they flop
around.
Yeah.
They should have done acting on the side too. Like they're pretty good actors, like stunt doubles, like.
Here's a way to notice if they're overreacting. If you see that they barely get tapped and they fall to the ground, but then when they score, their teammates are like whacking them in the head and hitting them on the chest, and they don't fall to the ground, then you know that little tap that they had earlier was all faked, right? And that's the bad thing about it. Whenever they start with that mess, I'm just like, no, that this is not.
Yeah, and it goes for the team that our favorite team. We don't. I don't care what. Just get up and play.
Yeah. Shout out to Morocco, who did amazing today.
They did amazing
today.
They had a good game against France.
Yeah.
They didn't come out on top, but they still were going. They kept fighting till the end, and you gotta appreciate teams like that.
Yes, it is. We should start a whole nother channel just talking
Oh,
about soccer.
I would not be. I would not be quiet. I'd just be going and going. That's my thing.
Let me tell you, this is awesome because this is the first time ever that I've watched the World Cup, and the person that I'm watching it with actually knows what's happening, and I'm excited, and I can actually ask her, was that a foul? And she goes, let me take a look at it. And then she looks at it. She goes, no, I mean, maybe it was a foul, but not for yellow or not.
Yeah.
This is
it's
awesome.
funny because like I'm like sitting there. I'm like, I just want to grab them and move them over here. And I'm like, no, open up wide. Go, no, pull back. Go here, cut. And then like it's just, yeah, you guys would see me in a whole different way.
Yeah.
Whole little light.
I'm trying to save these numbers, but I don't know that I can. But I have your names on there. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I can do it on the app. We'll see. I'll figure out a way. But thank you all so much for texting me, texting us. Remember, somebody's birthday tomorrow. You're welcome to text that number. It's somebody's birthday. I don't want to say who. We got another message. It says, happy birthday, Leo. Happy early birthday, Erica. And happy anniversary to both of you. Dios los bendiga siempre. Maricruz Jimenez. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I can only see part of it because we're here. So I'm like this, being nosy.
Sorry, we'll download it on your phone too, so you can.
Yeah, it's okay.
So you can have that, or I'll add your number on there as well. This is great. Thank you so much for that.
I like that.
Excuse me. What else? So we talked about home free. We talked about the blocked music. I really wish there were a different way. Maybe somebody knows of a way that I can use somebody else's server to just upload the videos, and maybe we could just make it available to Patreon partners and YouTube members. I maybe even Patreon. I think they have 500 hours that I can upload, but then I'd have to delete some videos just so I can be able to continue uploading them.
Yeah.
Because there's so much music that I've missed out on.
Which is unfortunate. I was just telling him, it's sad because there's so much music that he could listen to that he hasn't heard. That's amazing, just as much as all the other ones, and he can't because it's blocked, and he just like it's limited. You think they want us to listen to their music and to spread their music to people who have not, but I don't know. I guess just rules and rules. I guess.
Yep.
We don't like rules.
We respect rules, but some rules are just kind of weird and dumb.
Thank you for thinking I'm 21. That's nice.
Thank you.
I'm not 21, but thank you.
I also have, what was I going to say about that? Not about 21.
About your age?
No, about what we were talking about earlier, right before that. See? Age. About posting the videos.
Oh, yes.
It falls under copyright. It falls under the fair use law. So technically, I'm not breaking any laws by uploading the videos and then reacting to them, right? Because I'm not saying here like, hey guys, check out my new track that I created all on my own last night. Here's my hit. Was it Graves into Gardens?
Yeah, like you're not taking ownership that you wrote it or switching up the lyric all of a sudden or something. Right.
I'm not even changing the music itself enough, right? So I'm critiquing it, but for some reason SME just said no to us uploading the channel, and it's frustrating. And MJ, you saw I was texting MJ earlier today, and I was like, hey, this is what's going on. I sent him screenshots, and then I blurred it, and then I sent it not blurred with like little spaces in between of me talking in some other video, just to see if maybe if I paused it, it would allow it, and it looked like it allowed it, but then it said nope, not allowed. So, but blurring the video helps. So it's just a matter of you all being patient with the uploads as well. So I'm gonna check out Patreon as well, see if I can upload some of the videos there. Because I don't think they're going to have any copyright issues there, and then make them available to the Patreon partners, and then find a way of making them available to the YouTube members as well. But it's tricky. It's tricky, and it's a little bit disencouraging because several times I've worked on a video. I sit down, I set up my lighting, I record, I stop, and I pause in between, talk about it. I sit there, I edit for at least 2-3 hours on a video. I upload the video only for it to be like blocked, and it's like, oh, all those hours just done, gone, down the drain, and it's frustrating. But
think Matthew's taking off.
But what you gonna do, Matthew? Thank you also. Thank you all so much. Thank you so much, man. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you for the birthday wishes.
Thank you, and thank you for the beautiful dinner night out you're gonna get.
Yes.
You gave us.
Thank you. um, yes, I think that pretty much covers it all. Do you all have any questions? Any comments? Anything you want us to know? Anything you want us to look into? Ask them now. You can ask them now. And then otherwise we'll head out.
Yeah, this was just like a quick showing our face because we didn't get to record to explain, and then just kind of well, I want to wish you happy birthday too. It's your birthday. He's so like not like, but he's never really been big like on like that. To him, it's just kind of like, okay, it's a birthday. Like, you know, you hear the people, it's like my birthday month or birthday week or you know, stuff like that. But I usually try to make it very special for him. Just today's this year was a little different.
Yeah.
But his birthday gift is coming maybe March. If all goes well, March.
Well, in that case, your birthday gift is coming in March too.
That's fine. I'll wait.
You know,
It's his birthday gift.
I don't know. I'm not big on the birthday thing. I didn't do anything. You know, my mom did all the work there. She gave birth to me, so she should be celebrated. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
but it's like but I
congratulations.
think this is like a milestone. I feel like this is something like, and I don't know. Like I said, we had.
I'm leveling up, like my
It's
nephew
like
said.
what?
I'm leveling up, like I'm going to the next level.
Yeah, and but again, if you think about it, it is a special moment for you because it's a special moment in your life from coming from one year. Now you're jumping into another one and just really seeing where you're gonna go, how you're gonna grow, what you're gonna learn, what is new goals, things you took from these past years into your new years, how you're gonna apply that. You're gonna have a son now, you have a new baby. So there's so many different things that are gonna be different these next 10 years. And then, you know, you're gonna evolve and then too, it's a beautiful blessing that you're here another year. Blessed, we're very grateful and blessed that you're.
That's true.
We have Leonardo, La Familia is grateful. We're great. I'm grateful. The girls are grateful. Like, you know, so it is special in that sense.
Yeah.
I know you're not like, you're talking about, you don't like to make it like a materialistic thing or like this big extravaganza, like where like, let's go out and let's make it all about me. You're not like that, but I think it's important for you to feel special.
I appreciate the effort. I'm not looking for any of that, but it is appreciated. You know, of course, I'm happy when my sister calls me, and I'm happy when people remember and they wish me a happy birthday. I'm happy. I'm not gonna take that away from them, but I personally am not like, hey, I'm you know, it's my birthday. Let's go here. Let's go to Vegas, or what are you gonna get me for my birthday? I'm not like that.
Yeah.
But there's that. And then actually, before we leave, I wanted to touch on something, and maybe this might be a sad way of leaving the view, but I just remembered, like this morning we received the news that that the DJ from the Ellen show,
His name was
Twitch,
DJ Twitch,
that unfortunately he ended up, I guess from what I'm seeing is that he ended his own life.
yeah.
You know, it's really sad. I mean, he was all smiles. In fact, did I tell you my sister? Somebody, yeah, my sister said that I look a lot like him or something like that.
And he was 40 years old.
He was 40 years old. But it's just, well, I'm not meaning to end it on a sad note, but it's just a reminder, familia, to all of us, that just because a person smiles, just because a person can take your jokes or other family members' jokes or their friends' jokes, just because when that family member is being ragged on for being overweight or for too skinny or for their life choices or for their friends or for their job that they work or for, you know, or that they don't work, just because they receive that criticism with grace and humor or turn it into humor, doesn't mean that they're okay. You know, check on those people. Think about the people that you always see smiling. Sometimes we forget about them. Sometimes we don't check on them because we think that they've got it together. We think that they're happy because they never complain about anything, because they never seem stressed about anything. But a lot of people don't like to burden other people with their problems, and they keep things to themselves. And it's always nice when someone actually calls and checks up on you. You know, just think about it.
Yeah.
Think about how nice it is to hear from someone you haven't heard in a long time, and all they want to know is how you're doing. How you doing?
Yeah. It's well, yeah, checking up on people. You just like said, you never know, and like you're never gonna know, but you could be that one person that decides that person's life in a way, just being kind and spreading love and not passing judgment and just being kind people in the
Mm-hmm.
world. Just you could be the difference for that one person. You never know when somebody comes up to you and they ask you for help, and if you're able to help them, don't I'm not one to tell people what to do. It's just when you turn somebody away, if you can help, whether it's a word of advice, whether it's just somebody to talk to, because some people they just want to be talked to. They don't feel alone,
Yeah.
and that can go a long way for people.
Mm-hmm.
I've known people who that's helped, and people that it didn't, and it's sad and it's unfortunate. Um, and from there on out, you learn and you grow, and just being kind is very important. This is why we talk about this here a lot: spreading love, being kind to one another, being there when you can. You don't have to. You don't have
It's
to give anybody like a gift or money. Like I think that's sometimes what people like also get confused. Like you can't help because I don't have money or whatever. Or it's not that. It's just
a
being
phone
there.
call,
Yeah, a
a
simple.
text message.
Just hey, wanted to check up on you. Hope you're doing well. Sending you love. Just reminding people that they have a purpose here. That they're worthy of love, and just as much as the next person. Nobody's perfect. Nobody, like I said, you mentioned that guy looked. If you see his page, if you've seen him, or if you really followed him, he did not look like he was going through anything. But we all are going through something, and a lot of people they just don't want to talk about it, and that's also okay. Just be there.
Yeah.
So
There's that aspect, and then the holidays bring that out in some people
mm,
because not everyone had a white Christmas. Not everybody grew up with a Christmas tree and with gifts, and some people grew up with chaos on Christmas Day, with their family members getting overly drunk or being abusive, or or no father being there, and watching mothers struggle to make ends meet. Not everybody had a Merry Christmas,
yeah,
and some Grinches out there, um, they don't like this season because while everybody is merry and cheery, um, they feel the weight of their torment, of their abuse, of their loneliness,
mm-hmm.
And also seeing people who mistreat them, or people who are cruel or mean or unkind all year round, watching them suddenly be kind, it shows a little bit of a hypocrisy, and then it brings those people down. It's not that they're negative, it's just that it hasn't always been merry for them. And if you think of those people who don't necessarily like Christmas, you don't have to say like, "Hey, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas," but just say, "Hey, I know that this season seems tough, but I just wanted to check on you and see how you're doing, or I wanted to invite you, or see like, hey, we're just checking to see if you needed anything, or I'm going to the store and wondered if you needed anything,
Yeah,
can I get you anything?" Things like that, just
yeah,
I mean, just this season is tough on so many people. And then Erica and I have been working some nights, and we see so many homeless people, and it's really cold. And sometimes, and my heart breaks sometimes because I'm like, man, I'm cold and I'm layered up. I'm triple layered up with 3 shirts and 2 sweaters, and I turn on the heater when I get into the car, and I'm complaining. and
yeah.
and we have people who don't have that option. We saw a man laying on the floor on a rainy day with a piece
Plastic.
of plastic covering him, half of his body, and he was just laying there on the floor. And again, I'm not meaning to bring this whole conversation down, but it's important to shine a light into some of that, because a lot of us turn our heads away, and we don't want to look at that. And it's not that we're mean people, or you know,
Some people don't know how to approach stuff like that.
yeah,
Some people don't know how to where to start.
yeah,
And some people also they're afraid maybe
yeah,
because they don't know,
yeah,
and and I don't know if it's us passing judgment. I mean, I'm not gonna deny that. I don't really look at it as me passing judgment, but I mean, being out on the, like, going to a store or something by myself, and I see somebody who is, in help and need. Like, I'm not rude if I don't have the money or I don't have change, because I always give spare change if I have it. My godmother taught me that, and but if I don't have it, sometimes I get a little nervous because, like, they're kind of like really close, and it's happened where it's just kind of scary. So a lot of people, maybe some people don't know how to approach it. They're afraid of the outcome. But for the most part, I think you just, if you can, like, just, if you can help. I mean, we do it to people who are vendors or selling flowers. We don't even take the flowers sometimes. Most of the time we just give them money because they're out
Because
there.
we have it.
We have it, and $20 isn't gonna make or break us, even if we are in some situations at times in our lives. Like, $20 for us isn't gonna make or break us, and it could help out somebody who can feed their children, or that's what they're out there every day for. Sometimes they even have their children out there with them, and that's hard. But it's different. Some people look down on that, but I don't. Some people will say, like, you really have your kid out there working, but some of us are not as fortunate, who don't just, and
Yeah, it's not like some people have access to, like, daycare or like a family member who can watch
we have to
them.
remember that there are single parents. There's people that don't have family. There's people that are by themselves. Like, so they have to do what they have to do. And if they'd rather have their children be with them than with a stranger, which, yeah, personally, I would probably do the same, then that's it. But I think just,
Yeah.
so it's not really ending on a sad note. I think, to kind of bring it back, just, remember to be kind and loving and be there for people when you can, and
Yeah.
lend a hand when you can, whether it's a simple, how are you doing? Acknowledgement. I mean, it goes a long way. So,
A simple compliment or a simple smile to a stranger could be the difference.
yeah, wherever you go, actually, when you go to a store, when you go to a fast food place, when you go to a restaurant, you could literally make that server, that worker, that greeter at the Walmart, like, you can make their day, like, by just simply being kind when you go into there. Like, don't bring your problems or your stress or your bad day into theirs, because then it's a never ending cycle of
Negativity.
yeah, along the way. So, yeah.
All right. But that was it, right?
Yeah, that was it.
And so thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for taking the info. The phone number is pinned. If not, I will add it to the description down below in the comment. Also, 714-643-5533. If you're having issues receiving notifications, text that number, and we'll send you a text right before some of the videos get posted. I did not record today. Today is my birthday. I don't want to get that kind of work done.
It's my birthday, and I won't record if I want to.
And so, there will be no video for tomorrow, but we will go live.
We'll do a quick little live, whether we're on the road or not, because we're driving a lot. I have another appointment on Friday for baby Ezekiel and myself.
And then, depending on how tomorrow goes, there might not be a video for Friday either.
Yeah, because we also get he gets his little moon this weekend.
My little Lou.
So we try to spend during that time that we get her. We try to spend time with her.
Mm-hmm.
So
but thank you. And
baby Ezekiel sends his love. He's kicking me right now.
And if you know somebody who's going through some stuff, send them some love.
Mm-hmm. If you haven't spoken to someone, also, if you have any bad blood or beef with anybody, just try to find amends somewhere down there. I think that's important, just for yourself and for that person. Forgiveness is a big one. So if you can do that, then you're good. Really quickly, here's baby Ezekiel. He's like a pillow. He's there.
He's here. Oh, yep. Almost here.
Yeah, 3 more months.
3 more months.
We will be 25 weeks on Friday. 25 weeks, familia. 25 weeks.
Goodness.
Yeah. It's going like this. We have once our baby shower's here in March.
Goodness.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you guys will get all that. But in that time, we'll probably be busier then too.
Yeah,
so
probably.
And but yes, we love you guys.
Right.
Thank you so much.
We love you. See ya.